Today is Thursday, October 13th, and I am 1 month on testosterone. Um, it feels absolutely amazing. Um, so I guess I'll just start right into the updates and some things I've noticed that I just want guys to be aware of when they're taking testosterone. All right, so number one, obviously the most prominent change is my voice. This is 1 month on testosterone, and I didn't think it was gonna get this low at all. Um, I'm also sick. I don't know if that's playing anything into it. I mean, it's naturally this low. I don't know if the sickness is doing anything to make it this low because this just sounds kind of like Barry White to me. I mean, like comparing from my one week on testosterone to you. Um, so obviously the voice, which for me, just guys be aware because I didn't know it happened like this. Literally, I woke up one morning and I started talking, and my girlfriend was like, "Keep talking," and I was like, "Why?" She's like, "You sound just keep talking." So I kept talking, and we're like, "Wow, that's really deep. It's probably just it's probably just morning voice." So then we waited, and it was not morning voice. It just didn't go away. So it really was like I woke up one morning and I sounded something resembling this. So just be aware of that. You're just gonna wake up one morning and everything's gonna change. Also, my friends have been making fun of me because it cracks all the time. Like if I get excited, if I get really excited about something, and it'll do that. Um, Second thing I've noticed obviously is hair coming in pretty much everywhere. You don't think it's gonna come in everywhere, but it really does. The my facial hair is not so much. But I mean that's 1 month. I wasn't really expecting. The only thing that really happens is that my stash, my awkward stash, comes in like a little bit more, but it's still not enough to be like prominent, so it just looks awkward, and I shave it off because I mean I want facial hair, but I don't want like awkward facial hair or facial hair that looks like a really hairy girl. Okay, so other physical changes are my muscles. My muscles have been getting like super jacked. I will put this on there. I have been doing P90X, so I don't know if that's like a P90X thing or like a testosterone thing. I think it's probably a them coupled together thing. But my shoulders are just a lot broader. My biceps are a lot bigger. The fat is redistributing on my hips, which makes me so excited. I hated having hips. It was probably like my least favorite thing about being trans. Besides my chest, and it's going away. It's not away yet, but I can honestly say when I look in the mirror now, besides my chest, I see a male body. Like it looks more male, if that makes any sense. Like when I used to look in the mirror, obviously I saw that I was male, but my body just looked feminine and I didn't like it. But 1 month on T and I don't know, I was looking at it this morning, like it just looks male. Which is great. As far as physical changes go, I think that is it, really. I have noticed that my jawline squared out a little bit just by looking at some pictures. And it's basically people are saying you look more masculine, but they can't give me an answer why. Or if they do, they just resort to my jawline. Um, Acne, definitely. It's not that bad right now. I don't know why it's not that bad right now. I'm not complaining, but usually I'm like this whole area all over here is covered in acne. Which I mean, it's just gonna come with the territory. Physically, I mean, I guess this next thing that I want to talk about is gonna go under physical things. Um, I am sweating so much now. Like it's becoming a problem. I'm sweating so much. I I have this one class. It's Tuesday. It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 12:30, and I always walk over there and I walk across campus, and that's it. Like I'm not doing strenuous activities. I'm walking across campus. By the time I sit down in that class, I am profusely sweating and profusely sweat for the next at least 30 minutes. It's an hour and 15-minute class. I'm sweating profusely for at least half of it. Like, I'm talking, I have to leave the room, go to the men's room, and wipe myself off. Sometimes get like a cold compress to put on myself so that I don't like sit in class and sweat so much, which is not fun at all. Just be aware of that. You might start sweating at all for no reason. I'm just a lot hotter now, and I just sweat. If I get hot, I just sweat all the time. So, which makes you smell worse too. So just be aware of that. You might want to get some body stock up on some body spray or some deodorant or something like that. So, yeah, that's not good. All right, so the next few things I want to talk about aren't exactly physical things, but they're emotional things I've noticed since I've started tea. Okay, so I get angry more easily, I want to say. And I don't know if this was because I was getting upset very often, but I didn't ever get angry. I never did get angry. And now it's just like the littlest stupid things just kind of set me off. Like, I don't know, like somebody takes the last chip when I wanted the last chip. And I'm not saying that I get like T rage and kill them or anything like that. I'm not saying I even say anything about it. I'm just saying it ticks me off and I just get mad and then I don't stay mad for that long. That's the other thing. I don't ever experience emotions for very long amounts of time now. I pretty much get over things really easily, and I tend not to care about things. I've just stopped like little petty things that people are saying to me. I'm just like I don't care. I'm not saying it's making me lose interest in things. I'm still interested in things. I just don't care about like the little petty things that I used to care about, I guess. Um, but yeah, I get angry more often. I know that my girlfriend is not liking that one. She says I yell at her a lot. She says I just get angry and I yell at her and she doesn't know what to do. Um, and I mean, I don't know why. That's the thing. This is the thing I've heard with a lot of guys I know, at least that have been on testosterone. It's that their girlfriends are telling them that they are getting angry or like you're being mean to me and we don't know why. I can't place why, and she can try and explain it 100 times to me, and I just don't understand. Along with the aggression side of it, I guess comes the jealousy thing. I was never a jealous person before. I like, of course, I got jealous if a guy was like hitting on my girlfriend, but now it's like the littlest things. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like I'm territorial now of my girlfriend, and if anybody looks at her or tries to talk to her in that way, I'm just like back off my territory. Like it's I don't know. It's just this aggression thing that I have now. And it bothers me. It bothers me so much when other guys try and hit on her or look at her, which is new to me. And I'm dealing with that. And I'm dealing with that in our relationship because, I'm not used to that and I'm expressing that more. And it's not exactly a good thing. So I'm trying to work on that, which segues into the last thing I want to talk about in my 1 month video. You're gonna have a lot of new responses when you start testosterone, just because the hormones play such a huge effect. And the thing is, we all know that we're men in the brain, and that doesn't change. But how you deal with things is gonna change completely, just because estrogen makes you deal with things one way, and testosterone makes you deal with things another way. So you really have to focus in and get used to, okay, I used to deal with it like this, and now my body's reacting in this way, and I don't know what to do. And that's a large part of what is being on testosterone. It's not that things are totally out of the ordinary, or you're doing crazy things, or you're losing your mind, or anything like that. It's not. What it is that you don't know how to respond to things because for your whole life you've dealt with things in a certain way and now it's not that way anymore. So you really have to learn. And that's why I think the first year on testosterone, you hear guys like emotional ups and downs. That can be it, but I think a major part of it is all these things are happening to our bodies and we're not used to it, so we don't know how to respond. So that's just gonna be a learning process for me. I mean, I'm trying here. I'm doing my best, but I'm still learning, and I think it's really important that people stress that. Um, so yeah, that's it, guys, for my 1 month on tea. Just a few things I wanted to touch on. It's been great. I love every minute of it. The good, the bad, everything. But I'll see you guys in a month.